Hello, all my beautiful souls, and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Virgo for the month of August 2022. How are all my Virgos out there doing? Please let me know in the comments section how the full moon on July 13th and 14th went for you, the full moon in Capricorn. It's a very important moon because it's the first one after the summer solstice, so it's definitely very powerful, and the changes that that moon has brought to us are still being felt. And there's another moon, the new moon, that is coming up on July 28th, which is going to open the Lion portal, which I will be posting about later. But definitely there's a lot of movements with the stars and the planets that is happening right now. And so don't be surprised if you feel a little bit tired. Some of you may feel a little bit wired, but definitely make sure that you meditate. Make sure that you take some time for yourself where you can reconnect with yourself, without checking your phone or turning on any kind of electronic devices. Sometimes it's just important to sit in stillness and reconnect with yourself so that you can really manifest things that you want to see in your life, but also enjoy, increase the enjoyment of your journey as well. But as you know, dear Virgo, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the Tower card, clarified by the Ace of Swords. In the challenging position, we have the Lovers, clarified by Death. In the present position, we have the Fool, clarified by the Seven of Swords. And in the future outcome position, we do have the gorgeous, the beautiful, the unbelievably wonderful Sun card, clarified by the Five of Wands. You are definitely in the middle of a significant shift that is happening in your life, and it is affecting you in order to, take away what no longer is needed and to bring in the wonderful success, the joy, the happiness, because you have been through a lot. You have learned a lot of lessons, and the divine here is acknowledging that you've learned a lot of lessons. So you no longer need to do any learning when it comes to those particular lessons. The achievement has been unlocked, and you are moving forward to a new level. You are experienced, you're very skillful, you understand different things that life has, the duality of life, the struggles, the victories. All those things are important because they make us stronger. They also have us see a better picture, a bigger picture, where we can see how all the elements in this physical world, this third dimensional world, interact. And so the growing is needed in order to receive more blessings, right? And so it's important to kind of expand your emotions and increase the work that you do with various energies that happens in your life. But if we start from the beginning, we do see the Tower card, which is a card of change, which is a card of transformation. You also have the Death card as well. These are two major arcana cards. So in the past 24 months, you certainly have gone through quite a lot of change. And it's not like you had a lot of time to catch your breath. It was, a lot of things coming at you quite fast without really giving you sufficient time to rehabilitate yourself, to come to analyze, to understand everything that you've learned, and to start applying it in a new way. So a lot of different events have been kind of coming in fast, and so the majority of that you already covered. You're coming out on the other end, where expect to have better blessings, expect to have more blessings, expect to have more support come into your life, expect to have more understanding come to your life, expect to have people who are willing to see your point of view. So there is a shift that is happening. It's a significant second shift. And the majority of that shift you've already kind of been through. And so you're coming out on the other end. But the Tower card is a card that, brings about not necessarily as much change as the way our pride kind of becomes, in a way, broken. And so you've been through something where you had to really look deep down on the inside and find the answers, and that may have created some discomfort on the inside. Your belief system may have changed completely, because that's what the Ace of Swords here stands. You have more clarity, because this Tower took away, things obstructing the clarity, things that were distracting your mind from clarity. This kind of negative event, if you will, definitely may still be affecting you. You may still have some lingering resentment towards that particular event, but that is going to fade into the background. It's going to fade into your past, and it's going to be remembered as an event that helped you move forward and upward, if you will. Definitely, the Ace of Swords is a card of not just victory, but justice. It is one of those, sometimes in life, what happens is we have this unusual, unexpected breakthrough. And that is what happened. There was a change, a transformation, and it paved the way for a breakthrough. It paved a way for you to accept some change when it comes to a specific way of thinking regarding perhaps a relationship or a professional setting or a personal setting. For many different people, it means different things. But the good thing is that the Tower card is behind you, even though it may continue to have a little bit of an effect on you. And that's why I mentioned meditating previously, so that you can work with energy and raise that energy, raise that vibration, so that you can minimize the effects of negativity that the Tower may have brought. The Tower oftentimes can be a blessing in disguise. It's a situation that clears what no longer serves any purpose in your life, and it actually brought a tremendous relief, and it actually brought a breakthrough that was very much needed in order for you to have the achievement, in order for you to have the success that is just around the corner for you, dear Virgo. Now, in the challenging position, we have the Lovers, which is a major arcana card coupled with Death in the clarifying position. Death is, when it appears as an obstacle, it means that there's a fear of change. You may be holding on to your idea of something, of a relationship, of a partnership that, is no longer really working. And so it looks to me like you may need to make some difficult choices, difficult decisions, in order to, kind of restore balance, restore harmony into your life, and in order for you to feel connected once more. And remember, you are whole already. It's not like when you have a partnership, then you become whole. It's not like when you have a spouse or a business partner or a friend, then all of a sudden you become whole. No, they just add to the picture, but they don't, complete you, because you are already complete as is. The feeling of disconnectedness is going to pass, especially when the end of August comes about and your birthday season, starts to kind of go into full swing. You're going to experience a surge of energy, positive energy, and this is going to fade away into the background. It's not going to have such a strong effect on you. Your birthday season is going to be powerful. You're going to feel a lot of energy. You're going to be very optimistic and very positive, because a lot of negative things are going away and a lot of positive things are coming in. It is important to allow change to happen. It is important to stop holding on to something that you feel has value. But really, when you truly think about it, the value that it brought was mostly in the past and no longer brings any value. Remember to let go of anything that stresses you out. If a relationship or a partnership is stressful, it's not meant to be in your life. Now, in the present position, we have the Fool card, which means the divine is telling you to go for it, to let go of worry, to work with the universe, because remember, you are only 50% of the manifestation. The other 50% is what the universe brings to you as well. So, when you have that strong faith in yourself, when you come from within your frame, rather than listening to other people's opinions and living in the past or idealizing something, when you come from your within your frame, when you come from within your chest, when you come from within your abdomen, when you feel that energy there, right, then you're able to freely work with the universe and create wonderful things. You are supported. You have at least several good friends around you that will do many things to help you and see you kind of succeed. The Fool here is saying that, don't take life so seriously and kind of don't always follow the rules. Sometimes it's important to just break the rules, because that's what the Seven of Swords here is all about. Sometimes when I drive to work, well, all the time when I drive to work, I stay in the slow lane, right? What I mean by slow lane is every lane is a slow lane except the HOV lane, where if you have more than one person in the car, you can go faster, right? That's the fast lane. Well, I never get into that lane. I never break the rule. Even though it may mean I get, to work later, I always stay where I'm supposed to. But sometimes people break the rules. Sometimes the cops get them as well. But, sometimes in life you have to break the rules, is basically what I'm trying to say. Sometimes, avoiding responsibility isn't going to harm anyone or anything. And sometimes you have to put yourself first. Because that is what is going to help you move forward. Because who creates the rules? Usually the rules are created by people, and sometimes, the rules are old and outdated and no longer work and no longer kind of are relevant. And, you have been through a lot. So if it's something that's not going to hurt anyone, go ahead and break the rules. Go ahead and, cheat your way to the victory, if you will. Sometimes there is a saying that if you're not cheating, you're not trying, right? Generally, I am pretty negative on these Seven of Swords, because, I do believe that the swords always have a cost associated with them, right? So even if you do, sneak around some rule, there's always going to be a cost on the back end, right? But in this particular spread, there seems to be a green light saying, go forward, you have this. There's a green light that is shining just for you. The universe is saying that if you take a risk, if you move forward, if you go for that relationship, or if you go for that job, or if you want to move to a new location, if you want to start a new project, if you want to travel to a country you haven't been to before, go for it. You're going to be successful. Move forward even though you may not be ready, even though you may not have all the plans laid out, even though you may not have all the, strategy. It's important to just go for it. That is what the universe is saying. You will figure it out as you go along. This is the time for action. This is the time of fresh starts. This is the time to pursue an opportunity. What are, different possibilities that are around you? Virgo, you are, in my opinion, one of the smartest signs, if not the smartest Star sign. I know you see opportunities in front of you. I know you see possibilities in front of you. And I know you've already calculated them several ways from Sunday. You are very smart. You are very achieved. So, this is the time for you to move forward because you will be successful. And of course, in the future outcome position, we do have the Sun card, which is a very powerful major arcana card that has a lot of weight to it, and it increases the positive aspects of the cards next to it, and it minimizes the negative aspects of the cards next to it. The Sun is all about joy and success and victory and accomplishments. The Sun is also a reminder to be playful when it comes to different life, choices, when it comes to different life situations, when it comes to different life outcomes. Don't be and take things as seriously. And towards the end of the month, towards the end of August, you're going to feel a lot of power surging around you. You're going to have a lot more energy to accomplish things that you want to accomplish. You're going to be much more confident, and you're also going to be much more self-reliant than usual. You're definitely standing out from the crowd. We do see that in the clarifying position there is the Five of Wands, which is a card of standing up for what truly matters to you. Even though a lot of other people are standing up for what matters to them, your voice is the one that is heard. In particular, your voice is the one that is going to be noticed. People are recognizing what you bring to the table. People are recognizing your skills, your experience, your achievements. This is definitely a very powerful combination. You're definitely leveling up in many different aspects of your life. But let's see what we can clarify with the two angel and ancestor oracle cards that I pulled earlier. And we have Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. And we also have Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. The Lady card definitely suggests that the fruits of your labor are here. You've worked very, very hard, so now it is time to expand. Fertility, growth, abundance are all imminent when the Lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort, and it shows that there will be more than enough to go around. If you are making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The Lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage proposals, and even the birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. And of course, the Heart Guardian is all about opportunities that are coming in when it comes to love. You are lovable, and loving. The energy of love is surrounding your whole world at this time. Angels are swirling around you, encouraging you to open your heart and reveal the blessings that you have to offer. They want you to know that you are a highly loving being who deserves to give and receive love. If you're finding it challenging to feel love at this time, it's important for you to give yourself credit when it's due. You're also encouraged to welcome support from others. Learn to receive. Don't try to do everything on your own. If you're working on a relationship or are in a new relationship, this card can usher in energies that allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner. Love is in the air. What a beautiful card. Both of these cards. I like the Lady and I like the Heart Guardian. There's a lot to look forward to for you, dear Virgo, especially towards towards the end of August. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.